Oh, we gotta go over here to the live chat. It's 12.5%. It'll be fine. %. Oh. Connor's in, Tom's in, Luke's in, Gene's in, Steve's in, and Old School Shop, Repair Shop. Perfect. Lee's in. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, damn. The counter can't even keep up. It only says 3 people are in here. Rex is in. How's the hernia doing? It's fine. Put a strap on it. Fucking suck it up. Literally. Eric's in. Dave's in. Cody's in. Holy shit. Did you get your property tax assessment today? Holy shit, ours is at $10,550. That's just 1 year in taxes. That's nuts. Yeah, well, I got mine last week. I cut the check for it. Yeah, last week. Oh yeah, they didn't do me any favors either, trust me. They gotta raise your tax evaluation so that way they can charge you more for your taxes, and then they can tell you that they lowered your taxes, percentage-wise. If I could even get close to their fucking estimated market value, I would probably sell the fucking place. Fucking idiots. Still can't believe the cabin's assessment. Oh, that's pretty good. My 10-acre cabin with no county fucking access has still got, or county services. They're still taxing that for damn near $100,000. What you drinking? Whiskey chip bourbon stout from Moose Lake Brewing. It's good too. But it's a heavy hitter, so it's going to be a good sipper. Ooh, that's a good one. It is good. I do like that one. But my taxes went down $800 to $650. Huh. Mine sure as fuck didn't. My cabin cost more than that. Fuck, move up by you. Go figure, eh? Yeah. All right, next year they'll tax me for over $100,000 in valuation on my cabin. Seems you've got a torn muscle. How'd you do that? I got a torn muscle too. Fuck it. Strap it in, away you go. I'm not big into the bourbon stouts or the barrel-aged ones. I prefer to drink a stout or a bourbon. Yeah, but I'm not good at not drinking all of it, so I have to go with this. I have no fucking idea. I thought I was going to be a heart attack because it's in my left chest. Huh. Connor, your gut's leaking out too? If you poke them back in and they go, then you know that you got a hernia. It's fine. So we get these for. I put the other one on. I can strap that one tighter. Works better that way. Fuck it. Send it. I lived with the last one for 14 months, so shrink wrap your guts in. Just get some pallet wrap. Just get a roll of pallet wrap when I come out here in the morning. I'll just have a bracket on the wall and just twist her up. Where you go? Eli's in. I thought I was having a massive heart attack the other day. Turns out I had 2 overlapped ribs and a broken one. Fuck's sake, how'd you do that? I got a heavy dose of ibuprofen. Could be fun. That's what I meant by shrink wrap. All right. Well, shrink wrap to me was like, heated up kind of shit. The 40 acres that I own property tax assessment for 2023 is almost $40,000. The assessment came one day. The next day, some company from California wants to buy it for $51,000. That's a joke. On pallet wrappers, all you have to do is stand there. Yeah. Plowing with the ATV hit some soft ground, stopped me dead. Ooh. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Eating them handlebars. Fuck, I wish they would assess me for fucking 40,000 on a 40. Huh. I wish they'd assess me for 40,000 on 10. Rip those fuckers right up. I bet my back is screaming, kill me now, after strength training this morning. Strength training? I misread that? No, you didn't put enough zeros there. I'm right. Come on. Rick misread that. 400,000. All right. You didn't put enough zeros in it. I'm just saying. I'm not that drunk yet. Luke will still buy it for 51,000. If it was assessed for 400,000, I don't want it. Fuck that noise. You can have it. You can keep it. It's all yours. Fuck it. Yeah, they're getting just insane with their evaluations now. Matthew's in. When is the frame repair on that truck, Rick? Not yet. But did get all this shit cleaned out of my Oliver 1555 fuel system, so now it actually runs perfect. Land around me has been 5,000 to 7,000 an acre, depending. Okay, that's not as much as around here. We're in like the low hole of fucking land value, at least for now, but not according to what the county wants to tax you for it. Get a fuel pump for an RTV yet or no? No. It's ordered. I don't know when it's coming. Next week? I don't know. Probably be here before my track is. Apparently my track is on an old Dominion truck somewhere. En route. You're in a gravel pit swamp where nothing grows. Yeah, well, it helps that some land sold that adjoins that piece for over $14,000 an acre. Shit. I remembered seeing land in Iowa and Illinois go for $20,000 an acre. Guess the only thing that'll make it before the weekend will be the parts for the 756. Maybe. Where's the window/door? In pieces over there on the bench. Part of it. Hope you have better luck with Old Dominion than we've had with them at work. It wasn't my choice. That was the company they chose, so I have no fucking idea. The tracking number isn't for fuck all. On the ground near the Mac? It's on the ground near the Mac. I was still fucking around with this thing. I forgot to jump in on Connor's premiere. Fuck! I'll have to go back, give you a thumbs up, watch it later. Our taxes just went up 30% across the board. Is it blowing like a bastard up there, Rick? It's been very windy here all day. It's really fucking bad. Georgia Corn Jerker's in. Good and you. Hope you all are good this evening. Cheers. Fuck yeah, buddy. Good enough. Way to go, fucker. Think you've missed the last few. Well, it's not for fucking sitting around doing other shit. I'm fucking working. Trying to keep my guts in. Just got done piling firewood. Hello, everyone. Kick ass. Get her done. Luke says I made it to this one. Trying hard to snow here, Lee says. It's been flurrying and shit off and on, but rain, flurries, rain, flurries. We got a pretty good shot of ice last night. But our temperature is going to be in the 70s next week, so maybe in the field sooner than I thought. Haha! Right, not around here. We're supposed to be close to 70 on Tuesday. That's going to be a complete fucking shit show. How's the 1840? 3.6 GMC. Not there yet. Yes, the winds at 2 a.m. this morning sounded like a freight train here. Not as bad last night and today as it was the other night. Fuck. It's horrible. Grumpy Shop Teacher's in. It was 87 degrees here yesterday and 46 for the high today. Well, holy shit. Grumpy Shop Teacher, I think I ran across some of your video shirts. Well, I had them up on the TV earlier. Now, for some reason, I don't want to auto fucking swipe, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Something happened. Luke, I'm not sure your package will get mailed tomorrow. I started making something for you and the power went out, so it didn't get finished. I'll send it as quick as I can. Frizzy rain, snow, power out 10 minutes. Well, fuck. I sure do appreciate you. Big week at work next week. We're going to see some flooding this spring for sure. Oh, fucking right we are. This sudden warm-up. Shop teacher for 22 more days. And then what? Driving home from school, the wind was throwing us all over the road. I need a beer for this. Ford on the hoist. Damn straight you need a beer for this. Brent, what's going on, buddy? Why wouldn't that fucking... Okay, the drawer was just staying closed like I wanted it to, and now it does not. Fuck bullshit. Well, fuck you then! I've got 42 days left of school, and I'm off for the summer. Perfect. St. Paul just declared a flood emergency today. Gene's got lots of standing water. I'm just hoping the fucking driveway doesn't get completely tore up or I'm going to have a real problem. You have a skidder ready for shuttling vehicles and people to the main road when it's 70? I might just have to hook the fucking trailer to the skidder and just fucking drag that bitch up and down the driveway to haul vehicles in and out. The thought has crossed my mind. If I gotta fucking bring her down here and weld a receiver onto the back of that bastard and start throwing vehicles on them to shuttle them down to the end of the road, that's might be what happens. Gotta take a test drive, load it on the fucking trailer, drag it down to the fucking mailbox, unload son bitch, take it on the test drive, put it back on the fucking trailer and bring it up here. Tess is in. Snowing like normal, 50s next week. That's right. Bolt the wide tires on the trailer. Duals. Yeah. I don't need fucking duals. Just drag that bitch through there. Fuck it. She's skidding on the frame. It'll be fine. Kyle's in. Damn, the net is iffy today. Well, I hope it's not on my end. Although the other night when it was windier to motherfucker, we did lose service for about 3 hours. Of course, the fucking dish up on the fucking pole was just fucking whipping circles. I bet that thing had about a 6-foot fucking radius, and it was just whipping that pole around. And that was after I had turned in for the night anyway. It was a good time to go to fucking bed anyway, so fuck it. Kurt's in. Kurt's in. That assumes the county road is better than a driveway. That's true. We might have to drag them all the way to the fucking state highway. Fuck it. Pick up mail only with junk mail only. There you go. You know, if you braced it to the building, it wouldn't do that. In due time. Fuck's sake. What do we get for snow/rain? Half inch of snow and a half inch of ice. I thought your phone stopped working since you didn't respond the other day. So look at that. You are on the shit list, my friend. My friend, not her friend. Bitch. Not Tesla, I meant Luke. Fucking clarify here. Everybody will be pissed off. My beer's good tonight. It's probably going to be fucked up too because I didn't eat any supper. Oh well. Holy shit, John's in. Thought all you guys would be drinking Bud now that you have a representative. LMAO. You know, I'm not going to share my opinion about that. Because chances are my opinion's not the same as everybody else's, but some people don't fucking really think about things. Luke, you'll never be replaced. Really? Because I've been looking for a replacement for a while. Been shopping around, but fuck. Really live here, John. I have a Michigan beer. I do prefer craft beers, but that is a whole separate fucking deal. And just like COVID, I'm not going to put it on the internet because I don't need to talk about it. Fuck it. The more issue and publicity you give it, it only feeds the fucking problem. So people can't pull their head out of their ass and realize that, and fuck them. That's all I'm going to say. All these fucking idiots going on the internet sharing all these fucking memes and shit. All you're doing is making it fucking a bigger deal, and all they're doing is fucking winning. But nope, we can't fucking control ourselves. Duff only beer. We'll bitch about their cancel culture, but we don't fuck it. It's okay when we try to do it too, right? I'm just saying. Turnabout's fair play. Shut your mouth and it'd be done in 24 hours. Can't do that. The high road often best. Respect you for that. I just stopped in to say hi. Gotta get number 2 down for bed. Night all. Appreciate you. Dalton's in. My sound isn't working. It's alright, John. It's fine. Good point, Rick. Had the chance to try his Schlitz beer last weekend. Not bad. Schlitz is still around, yeah? How are your twins holding up? Twins. I got no twins. How the fuck are we now, fuckers? Dalton, what's going on, man? How is the shit in your world? Forever getting deeper here. Just gonna say. Fuck it. Luke wants to know if you're bringing the diesel WD-45 to Plow Day. I meant your issue you put on the members video. I got straps for that. We're just strapping her in, calling her good. Fuck it. It's fine. I'll live. I lived with the last one for 14 months. I don't give a fuck about this one. This one's one of the more manageable place, I believe. At least for now. Chad's in. That snowmobile ride was a neat trip. I got more of them on the GoPro. One of these days I'll actually make another fucking video. One of these days I'll get the GoPro out and start making some more videos. If I wasn't fucking asshole behind and fucking everything lately and getting worse, I'd probably have more time for making videos, but it's been a little bit of a shit show around here. Fuck. Luke, well, maybe I'll put it on the members video. Customer states. I'm not gonna put it on the internet though. They might be watching. Holy shit. Kyle said if I had an overhaul kit for it, then maybe I'd bring it out. So many broken Fords, only one bay in Rick's shop. Broken Fords, broken Chevys, broken fucking... all the things are broken. Fucking tractors are broken, and snowmobiles are broken, and hopefully the flooding will be minimal for you folks. The only thing that concerns me is my driveway. Here high on the hill, we're high on the hill here at the farm. It disperses in all directions from here. The hill will dry out pretty fast because I plowed most of the snow away from it. How the hell are you playing 2 members badges all of a sudden? 6-pack level, appreciate you. Can we just say there are more broken IH tractors there than anything else? No. You wouldn't be able to say that. There's more broken Fords and Chevys, and I'm trying to think. Do you want me to do I'll do an assessment tomorrow. If it's not windy as fuck, I'll do a walk around on the members video. We'll go take a tour of the things to do. How's that? Does that work? But I know they don't outnumber the broken Fords. Or anything else for that matter. Few we make it. I don't know how you have time. Never GoPro with. Few we make. Well, it's been really fucking tough right now, I can tell you. You're broken, make it right, guy. I am I'm always broken. Fuck it. My whole life I've been broken. Just put it off until you can't no more. Awful lot of broken Fords there. Kyle says the kid isn't cheap, for fuck's sake. Dalton's in. Dalton, I can't chug beers, man. I will do my best, but I got a fucking hernia, so I will drink a Budweiser for you and the intermission, but I'm not going to chug it. I just can't. I'm not going to make this motherfucker worse. But I'll get tore up a little bit. There's a broken Ford tractor there too, isn't there? Yep. Broken Ford tractor, broken player snowmobile. My garage was flooded 2 days ago. Never happened before. Neighbors thought I was bonkers drilling holes in the ice with a 2-foot hammer drill down to no frost. In 2 hours, the water went down 2 inches. Get her done. Broken 1840. Actually, there's 2 Ford tractors here that are broken. One I've never had running, and that I own. First, it was that you didn't have a kit. Now, new excuse is that it's too expensive. All right. Fuck. If you started making some YouTube videos, you'd probably have some content. Back it up. He's good with excuses, isn't he, Luke? At least I just say straight up, I'm broke. I'm broken. Chad, is the basement flooded? Hate to hear that. Those are a bitch. This is my second one, so. But I appreciate you, buddy. I do my best. I just can't do I can't do the bloat from chugging. I made special time for tonight. Rick, I appreciate you, buddy. You hardest working motherfucker I ever seen. I don't know, I haven't been down there. Uh-oh. Kyle broke the bank with all them thermometers he melted. That's true. My broken tractor is getting fixed. It only took 20,000 hours for anything to go wrong with it. Hopefully I'll have it back in a week. Perfect. Did you take her down to which shop did you take her to? Casey got a wife and 2 kids. He's broke for life. Not for life, just for another 18 years. I mean, it's not that bad. It goes by fast. It's crazy they put a litter box in the school bathroom here for kids identifying as cats and dogs. Bud Light identifies as beer, so fuck it. Another 90-day forward? Wow. Kyle says negative. There will be no 90-day anythings. Ricky, you wouldn't believe the shit we hear about that goes on within my district. Oh, I would believe it. I just wouldn't give a fuck about it. And if everybody else would just mind their own fucking business, put their head down, shut the fuck up, all that shit wouldn't get any publicity. Nope. Fuck, I didn't know about it until everybody started fucking messaging me and sending me shit, and like, finally, after about fucking 20 of the motherfuckers, I was like, alright. And then it was like, really? So we're gonna do the same no. Fuck it. And this is why I'm leaving teaching. Alternators identify as starters, too. Gotcha. I meant Ricky Jameson, not Mr. Ricky Dick. Okay, fine. Ricky says, makes him glad the wife homeschools our son. Perfect. Chevy starters identify as Ford alternators. Nice hat, Rick. Appreciate you. I have kids in their 30s and they still cost me money. Well, I love my daughter so much. God damn. My PC track hoe rolled 19,000 hours today. It's still humming along. Perfect. Get her done. Nuts identify as bolts. Isn't it amazing? That's what we've gotten to in this world. The Mennonite guy down by Shane Holes is where it went. They had to split it the other day to put the 2-speed in it. Perfect. Luke wants to know how the 397,000 hour dozer is. Matt's in. That was a nice alternative to the, it was a nice break from the stout. Dalton's still here. Oh, he means the dozer's still here. Never mind. Maybe the stout's working better than I thought. This high alcohol beer is brewed with roasted and chocolate barley. While brewing, we added 40% more of our selected grains to this stout, along with raw sugar to increase the ABV to 12% at 3.3 IBU. This signature brew is finished with hazelnut and a generous portion of Madagascar bourbon. Damn. Luke wants to know how the 500 is. Still identifies as a chainsaw, Luke. You know, the problem, okay, I will say, there's going to come a point where Luke's going to fucking, I'm going to call it right now, he's going to bail ship on fucking Still real hard, because they're pushing the electric shit really fucking hard all of a sudden. Every time you fucking turn around, there's an electric fucking Still commercial. Still this and still that. Luke wants to know how the Action 4640 is. 40 watts, only 24 likes. Hit the like button, everyone. Appreciate you. 41 in and 25 thumbs up. Do air miles add count to cars? If the wheels are spinning, they do. They spin a lot faster when they're freewheeling, too. Bought my mom 2 different electric Still tools. She loves them. Oh, so you're one of them yuppies now, is what you're saying. Still identifies as half chainsaw. The 4430, the original tractor we had, just got 2-speed in the transmission, went out, so we didn't have second and fourth at any of the ranges. Not a big issue. They're not supposed to last 20,000 hours. What's wrong with the electric saws? You got a yellow one, I have 2 red ones. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying the electric fucking lawnmowers, leaf blowers, and all this other shit. Grant's getting barked. Grant, what's going on, buddy? Bedtime, keep her out of the ditch, Rick. Fuck, I just walk to work every day. Fuck's sake. I'll keep my 661. Let's give 100 guys, but 500 die is wild. Brent, I appreciate you, buddy. My mom was having trouble getting her gas lawn tools to start, so I got her electric. I can see the alternative there. You know, pull start. Comes a point. Yeah. I got electric weed whip, too. That's right there. So, they go all the way across the board. See, DeWalt's always been an electric tool company anyway. But if Still's going to go all electric, then fuck them. I'm just saying. 4640 and 4840 ready for spring field work. The 4640 we haven't done anything to. So far, just added fuel to it and changed oil the other day. Perfect. Fuck is texting me now? Hey, Rick, it's Burns. Burns is in. Donald's in. No, it was just a notification that I'm live. YouTube decided to tell me that I'm live. I have the electric leaf blower, came free with the saw. I have the Milwaukee string trimmer with the pole saw attachment and getting the sweeper attachment next. Still never go all electric. They provide too much for the logging industry. I would hope. I do have a leaf blower over there too. Yeah, that's over there. That's about the same. I don't have a pole saw though. I don't have any fucking trees that I need a pole saw for. If I need a fucking pole saw, I'm just taking the whole fucking tree down. Fuck it. Does DeWalt make a heated jacket? Yes. But I am way too fat for that shit, I'll be honest with you. I wear a fucking light jacket all fucking winter long and sweat my balls off half the time in the fucking thing anyway. Pole saw and sweeper are on my list. Sweeper. I'm interested in this sweeper. Is it like a bristle sweeper? Like I could use it in the shop or no? I've never looked at any sweeper attachments. Do all have one of them? Only thing I use leaf blower is to get fires going. I use it to blow snow off vehicles when we get that light dusting. Fuck it. Yes, it's a powered sweeper. Can convert a red for a sweeper. You can get bristles or paddles on the sweeper. Nice. We'll have to look and see if Walt has one of them fuckers. I don't know. Most of the time, unless it rolls around on the tool truck when he shows up, and I don't go looking for it. And then he's got it, and I'm like, well, fuck. That's how I ended up with most of that shit over there. Can you buy an adapter and use DeWalt batteries, Luke? He can buy an adapter and use DeWalt. Fuck, I may have bought some of them the other day. They don't know why, but I'm still, from tool to battery ratio, I think I'm like 3 batteries short not having a battery for every single tool that I have over there. So, well, not all of them are over there, but anyway, you guys get the idea. Newfoundland Ferries. Our local ferry company just bought a ship that's half electric. Huh. Dave's out. Dave, I appreciate you, buddy. I have way more batteries than tools, but I don't have the tool selection you do. Some of them I've bought a lot of those bare tool because they had a fucking steal of a deal on bare tools. And granted, most of this shit I don't buy from the tool guy unless I can go on Amazon and he's competitive. Those fucking batteries that I bought the other day, I bought 2 6-amp hour flex volt batteries, so they're 20 volt and 60 volt. I bought 2 of them for cheaper than I could even find on Amazon. So Luke says, do you have the Milwaukee plug? What the hell is the Milwaukee plug? I let nature take the snow off my truck when I get to the highway. Well, I get it. Don't need an adapter, just some chewing gum wrappers and rubber bands. Perfect. Is the Buick Lucerne a decent car? Looking at one with 90 on it. Which engine? What year? Need more information. All depends on which year. I like my 2011 49,000 miles 3.9 liter. Lee says. 3.9. He likes this because it's got 49. Yeah, it all depends on which year that is, because 06 and small V6 say 3.8. Maybe. It's got, you better double check, though. 06. Is 06 going to have a 3.8? Ricky's playing the badge. Time for another beer. Cheers, everyone. Ricky, I appreciate you, buddy. I think Lee likes it because when he was rear-ended, it wasn't much damage to it. Lee, my girlfriend, has the same Lucerne 130. Great car. Kyle says you mean an 110 volt adapter? So I think DeWalt calls that the power bank. I have enough battery to run the fuck out of one of those. I just don't have one. They're surviving Maine on 20-acre farms in. They were pushing for all electric in Maine, but when I turn on the 30 horsepower generator, the lights in the area dim a bit. The infrastructure needs to be there before they can push that shit. Right? That's not going to stop them from fucking your electric bill in the next few years. Luke says yes. It's nice, clean, and runs like it. Runs good, no ticks, etc. The 3.6, the 3.9s. Well, I'll refrain. 3.8s were great. I'll say the 3.8s were fucking great. Cal says I do not, but it's on the list. Chad had one at BarkFest last year. Rick, you're 706. Stanley is up to 1600, and you thought I would go cheap. It's a 706. Steely. 706. 1600 for a 706. The 2006 Buick Lucerne is a 3.8 V6 or a 4.6 V8 North Star. Okay, if it's a 4.6 North Star, stay the fuck away from it. Get the hell away from it. So if it's a 3.8, fucking men. If it's a 4.6, run like hell. The battery technology just needs to come further. Well, even if the battery technology is there, we don't have a way to charge the fucking things. Even you, everybody wants to focus on the fucking. Who gives a fuck about the battery? You still gotta burn fucking millions of pounds of coal to charge the bastard. We're not there. It just doesn't work. We still have entire cities that are running on fucking diesel fuel in this country, and we want to talk about fucking electric cars and the emissions they're putting out. Shut up! It's just the fucking stupidity of everyone. Smoke and mirrors, because nobody fucking realizes where we're fucking at anymore. Nobody fucking does. Don't get me started on the fucking mines that it takes to make these goddamn batteries. Fuck. Even at first, he was saying it would stay under 1,000. No, I'm saying I would stay under 1,000. I've seen a 4.6 go for $200K without the heads coming off. GM? On a 4.6 GM? I've used the death out of that Milwaukee Mini inverter. The 110 volt Milwaukee plug is cool. Rex says it was never towed. If you need diesel fuel or gas or anything for that matter, buy it now. It ain't getting any cheaper. They say gas will be over $4 very soon. Oh, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that a bit. I need a lot of shit. I've been buying a lot of shit. Fucking inventory in the shop. First fucking 2 days of the month, I blew my fucking inventory budget all to hell, so gonna have to increase that average. Fuck's sake. Yes, 4.6 North Star, 200,000 was Bud at 60. No bullshit. Well, you got one of the rare fucking gems, I will tell you that. Because, well, you probably fucking know. Most of those bastards don't make it anywhere close to that without needing massive fucking repairs. Even Luke doesn't like those bastards. Might be a bad year to start using the 756 if prices are going to be that route. Not if I already got all the fuel sitting in the fucking shed for it. Doug's in. Doug, what's going on, man? Lucky you get 100K out of North Star usually. Yep. Bad senior townhouses. No outside plugs. I suppose. They just announced that they are phasing out coal-fired power plants here in central Utah in the next 10 years. And going to what? Because there's this... You want to get away from coal fire? Fine. Let it rip. We're going to go to nuclear? Fuck no, we're not going. Oh, so where are we going to go to? That'll last a month. I'll get enough videos out of that. Fuck it. I didn't plan on buying more for it. I just said we would use it a little bit. Gas will be near $5 by the 4th of July with over $100 per barrel crude. That's right. They were filling all the fields of Maine with solar panels. They haven't figured out that they grow cows that we eat, and I'm not going vegan. Yeah, it's... all this shit's a slippery slope. And nobody's fucking paying attention to all this shit, so... everybody thinks that they are, but then they're not, so... just remember, by the next election cycle, they're going to tell you how they lowered your taxes. And you're going to be so pissed off. And then you start throwing votes the other way. Minnesota likes their solar panel farms too. What a joke. I agree. There's rumor of one around here, but I have no confirmation on some of the best ground that's anywhere in the fucking local area. And Connor's out. Appreciate you. Fuck out of here. Go get an ace bandage or something. I got a strat. Rick has solar. I do have solar. And I don't disagree with solar in certain applications where it's viable. And I'll tell you right now, if I can make the fucking roof of this shop viable for solar, I'm probably going to do it. Because if you look at all this infrastructure and all this shit that they're talking about, these fucking companies are just going to keep jacking your fucking electric bills through the roof. So what choice are you going to have? At some point, you can keep driving your gas car, but all of a sudden, you're going to have a fucking road tax on your electric bill. So, how do we say it? You know, just... I've been through my trials and tribulations with that, but... going to wind and solar, the wind doesn't always blow and the sun doesn't always shine. Solar is heating the atmosphere and will definitely cause global warming, for fuck's sake. People are narrow-minded with their own ideas and can't see the whole picture. So what they need to do is start putting these panels on roofs, not using up farm ground. Well, practical application. Right? Practical application would be fucking everything. Because the size of most people's roofs, with a little bit of fucking adaptation, would be able to support the household and then put a little bit back to the grid. Not all of it, but be able to put a little bit back to the grid. Why can't we go to most of your LEDs are 5 volts, right? Many of these LED fucking lights have a 5 volt diode in them. And they create heat taken from fucking 110 volts down to 5. That's why a LED still gets hot. So if we went from 12 to 5, but just saying. Some people don't think about that shit. It's pretty fucking easy to me. I have a whole cabin I built off of fucking solar. Refrigerator, charge all your phones, run all your fucking lights. Just saying. Tesla roof would be a cool in Florida if it didn't cost $100,000 for a roof. Tesla shingles are mint as fuck, just very expensive. How are those solar panels with hail? We had a marble-sized hail last night here. Enough to coat the ground, just like it snowed. So I've never had any hail damage at the cabin. Well, we've had dime-sized, quarter-sized hail. Didn't phase them for fuck all. So I got 8 panels, 6 batteries, 2 banks, 2 inverters. I'll have to go out there one of these days and make a video. Because this is probably, since I got all these subscribers and shit, probably get people interested. But here late only for a minute, here in Maine, solar farms cost people way more than the state would. When it gets cheap enough, yes, I'll put them on my roof. Just we're not there yet. Well, okay. So the thing of it is, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it cheap enough. They just won't. The technology won't get there, or they won't allow it to be there. They don't want you to be self-sustained. Okay. The government will never allow. They're going to have some fucking regulation or some fucking taxes or some stupid shit, so that the majority of us can't fucking do it. That's just fact. You ever watch that the windmills doing to the atmosphere to make it swirl? Well, fuck. So I run 2 banks, right? So I can always run 2 banks because I was running a indoor refrigerator, apartment-sized refrigerator, and then an outdoor freezer, chest freezer. So in the summertime, if it got hot, I could switch. In the wintertime, if we had low light and, the outside freezer doesn't need to run, the indoor refrigerator still needs a little bit, but not that much because it's on the other side of the cabin away from the wood stove and all that bullshit. So I could switch. However, I rarely ever had to. I could go like 5 or 7 days without any fucking real sunshine to charge, and then I would have to switch. But that's all based on the solar panels that you buy and what they're made out of. Because some of them will charge with ambient light and some of them will not. Mine will charge with ambient light. So as long as it's not dark as fuck, and even on some nights, so there was an LED light, if we had good moonlight, those bastards would be charging a tiny bit. Automotive lithium battery packs are also expensive. Well, fucking lithium mines. Nobody talks about the slave labor that goes into fucking lithium mining because that would be taboo. Doesn't drive the fucking motive, now does it? Fuck. Facts, Rick, more fuel tanks for me. That's right. Here in Florida, certain places won't let you sell excess power back to the grid. So in Minnesota, you have to get a permit. And most of the time, the permit is cost prohibitive to selling back to the grid. That's fact. What size batteries do you use? I was using 6. I got 6 deep cycle batteries from Napa. I'd have to go out there and look. It's been a few years now. 16 since I lived out there, so. Or the massive hole that lithium mines create. That's right. Yeah, regular lead acid. The fact of the matter is you don't. Some of those batteries are more efficient, but if you really want to get down to the brass tacks of it, you could make a lead acid battery. I know I can. My uncle and I built many of those bastards. That's how I fucking had any knowledge of this shit. When I was a kid, he would go to you get the big ass totes from Menards or Walmart. He had a fucking gen set at his place, and he would charge those bastards. We would literally build fucking batteries in totes with a waffle iron and used lead that he brought home from the fucking landfill. We were melting fucking lead and pouring it into an old waffle iron and making fucking battery cells. Shit's not that complicated. Get my hands on lightly used 8D batteries quite often if you want to increase your capacity. You would let me know. Lead waffles, fuck yeah. A good solar panel will still charge after the wind blows it down, and 4 steps on it. Don't ask me how I know. I like burning dinosaurs. Really going to enjoy it when I finally finish working on my 85 F-250. So, I'm not all fucking it. And again, I'm not preaching one side or the other. Everything is about application. Fuck. What suits the environment, what works. And putting, like Kyle said, putting fucking solar panels all over farm ground is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So we can take fucking a big fucking chunk of farm ground and make a small amount of electricity with it. You could feed people, or you could charge one car. Chances are that farm ground could feed probably 100 people to charge one fucking car. But yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just do it. The problem is now there's all these government grants and programs and shit that incentivize it. They want to make it so these places want to turn that shit over. Fuck, when I went over and picked up Montana's truck in western Minnesota, there's out along the highway, there's all these fucking solar panels. They've plopped them down in these fucking cornfields, and you can see where they fucking had to go out and put their crops in around these bastards. And they're the big fucking rotating motherfuckers that... You can't tell me that technology isn't there to put those bastards on a big enough pole that you can fit a combine under it. Why would we do that? We can keep it right to the ground and shadow everything out and kill it off. Come on. The only reason someone builds those solar farms is because the government makes it profitable. Yep. My understanding is here in Maine, you can sell X power to the grid. So why would I spend 40, 80K on solar without making anything? But I would make something off what I use. The power went out here the other day in the snowstorm. We'd be surprised how no electricity turns people into monkeys with no cell phones or coffee. Couldn't tell you how many people called. Well, I suppose it wouldn't survive on its own. They asked me if I had power. Fucking right, you had power. But those solar panels in the desert. Right? It's a desert for a reason. Because the sun shines most of the fucking time. Fuck the salt flats. We don't need to race cars out there and set land speed records. We could probably throw some solar panels out there, but seems like that would make too much sense, wouldn't it? Just saying. Plus, the salt's white. It would reflect the light back to the solar panel and make more fucking electricity. But nope. Hard stop. $80,000 buys a lot of fuel for my generator electricity from the Highlands is reasonable. We should invade Canada and put nuclear plants there. I don't give a fuck where we put them. Like a race between the panels. Yeah, no shit. Randy, what's going on, buddy? Fuck it. I already drank this. I thought I was going to pace myself. It's already only 9 o'clock, and I already drank this bastard. 12% on a growler. Woohoo! And then put the windmills where all the politicians are, but all the hot air is to use. That's right. Well, don't even get me started on the fucking windmills. Fucking side of that shit. I gotta piss. Oh. Wow, it's warm in here. Holy shit. 71 on the thermometer. It's like fucking. I need a Budweiser. I'm gonna have to cook myself some dinner before I go in tonight. Katie's really gonna be pissed off. Hang on, I gotta fix my strap. Yeah. There we go. Got it. I fixed it. Ish. It's good enough. Fuck it. Nuclear's the new future. Going great. Had to work for 5 months. Shoulder surgery. Back on the mend. Almost 2 months now. Get her done. Fuck. Be all healed up for Memorial Day. How the fuck are ya, IDK? What Alex is doing? I don't know either. I know of one of the engineers that designed the big ass bearings for those windmills. You're putting 1 or 2 manifolds on that Ford. Just the one that's leaking for now. For now. Okay. Eventually, they will quadruple the cost of electricity to justify the cost of solar and wind power. So, they've already stated in Minnesota, our bill, the average household bill is about $2,500 a year, just over $200 a month. Which mine is now, well, mine's like $250-ish right now. For fuck's sake, I'm taking this thing off. So $2,500 a year or $6,500 oh yeah, that's better. Oh, $2,500 a year, and they figure by 2030 it'll be $6,500 a year. So it's only gonna like triple. The van is not left yet. I thought they were coming to get it today, but apparently not. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. All that solar and wind power will always be backed up by diesel. Diesel is reliable. Solar and wind is a crapshoot. 100%. Ryan's in. Ryan, what's going on, man? Is the KRPKR back? No. I thought it was an exchange. I thought we had an exchange going on, but apparently tomorrow? Friday? We work at the pub tomorrow. So if anybody's local wants to come up for a beer, we're working. Again, funny story about that. When I signed us up to work, by us, I mean my wife and I signed us up for every other Thursday and the first Saturday of every month. So the second time, now my wife signed us up for the continuation on this. Seems to work every Thursday now. After May. Except for Borkfest weekend. We work fucking all of them. So, I don't know. Love my wife, but we work a lot. I mean, KR back from Iowa. Yes, it's back from Iowa. He was here yesterday because he thought he could get the van, and he couldn't get the van. There was miscommunication about getting the van, but it all worked out. So, I know our electric bill went up when that job site trailer with the electric heat was added to the grid. Luckily, I shut the breaker off after deer hunting was over. Damn. Nothing much. Still looking for a new beater truck. I thought, what happened to you not have a... What happened to that Chevy you had? Did you kill it or what? How did Will's out. Will, I appreciate you, buddy. How did the job site trailer happen? I thought they was... Or was those different folks than the ice house? Or I don't know. You're so nice to people. You're way too fucking nice to people. She needed way too much for a sticker, so I sold it. Ever since I installed a new heat/AC here at the house, I haven't had a bill over $200, which is mint. That was $253 last month. Which I'm not going to say is terrible. I'm not going to. I will say that's not terrible right now. Could be better. I've had worse. Um, my biggest. I got some ideas. I'm gonna put them on the members side, and we can talk about it. But I got some members things that I'm thinking about for the air conditioning in here. That's what it's gonna probably kill me this summer. So, feathers thinking. That's less than I expected. Rick must not have stock tank heaters going. I've only had to plug in the stock tank heaters. Shit. 2 weeks, 3 weeks this year, because I'm here all day. I can go out and chop ice every couple hours. Fuck it. I mean, I'd rather chop ice than pay $3 a day to. Why the fuck do you need heat in Florida? Not necessarily. The week after Katie and I were there, it was cold. Five is the highest I've had. That was kind of where, I was in the 140, 170-ish area before I started working from home full time, and all the lights are on, the compressor's running more, and so it's been about $150 a month increase. More heat. We're using more heat because the door's going up and down, so that's why I was at $150. Luke said we had week of 20s this year, yep. Job site trailer cost me $5,800. Running 100 amp power to it this year cost me $600. Damn thing raised our electric bill by $198 a month to November, almost $500. Holy shit! Doug said he lost me. I'm glad you're back, buddy. Shannon's out. Shannon, I appreciate you. Get the hell out of here, even though you can't type. Lee says a week of 20s would be awesome here. Yeah. Can you run cold well water through your floor for any value? So, Pete, that's I'm thinking something along those lines. I can't because I got a closed loop. This is a closed loop, and this is all antifreeze. Katie said, bet you never thought you'd see me in here tonight. Hey, I never know when the hell I'm going to see anybody at any given point. I don't keep track of nobody, but I appreciate you. So I wouldn't run a closed loop of. It has to be a closed loop. But I got some ideas. But this is all running 50 glycol and water, distilled water, courtesy of Randy Olson. Appreciate you. And I don't vary from that. I got enough reserves that I'm not filling this system with water and doing any of that bullshit. This thing is staying on antifreeze. And yeah, it ain't cheap if you had to fucking pay your boiler still going. I hope so. It's 71 degrees in here. Hang on. I'll give you a temperature update, Luke, since I haven't done that on the members video for a while. 21 outside and 71 inside over there. That's the thermometer's over there. The heat is over here, so it's probably about 75 on this side. And it's windier than a motherfucker. Any volunteer to come erect a shop next year at my place? LOL. Can't pay you, but I can give you a high fives. Ha. If you got free beer or no? You're building a shop, eh? Well, I call it spendy stuff. You can keep it closed loop, just add an exchange red. I got an idea. Beer and pizza or no? Pizza's optional. I could bring the pizza. I could get the pizza. I'm just saying. Kenny can't get Kettle pizza. You can fuck right off. I'd like to build one. That's the goal. I think I could probably come up with beer and pizza. Well, if you come up with beer, I could get the pizza. I'm just saying. I know some people. A shop. I will say, I'm down for a shop building day, but you never showed up for a fucking plow day, so turnabout's fair play. You want to build a shop, you're going to have to plow some ground. Just saying. None of that lots and lots of stuff either. Yeah, none of that terrible shit. I got an idea for a video, but a few videos. But I got to talk to Ken and Lisa about it first. We'll get down to the brass ass tacks of these fucking assholes that just pile on a bunch of cheap garbage on their pizzas. Give me some beer and a steak and I'll do anything. Well, I'm out of here. Cody's out. Well, for fuck's sake, quitter. It's 9 o'clock. He acts like he's got to work early or something. Couldn't get the days up, but I'm going to try to make it this year. The H needs to get its tires wet with some flags behind it. There you go. Kenny says, Cody, you sumbitch. I don't know, what the fuck? It's got to take the dog out, I suppose. So I plowed some ground when you were coming to... When are you coming to South Dakota? When are we having plow day? What's the occasion? I'm just asking. Are we having Christfest or what? All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Ryan, get the hell out of here. Lots of months are greasy and cheap. I'll be in South Dakota for Andover show with the 150 again. I'm not. I'll pretty much tell you right now I'm not going to any fucking tractor shows. But anyway. Luke says Kylie was going to come get a tractor. Kylie can help build depending on the weekend. Or Kenny, I can help build depending on the weekend. I'm going to try to hit the show in Wisconsin. That will feature the 150 in June. Damn. She wants to know which show in Wisconsin. I can pretty much tell you right now, I'm not going to any tractor shows. And if I do, well, then I do. But I'm not going to any tractor shows, swap meets. Fuck it. I got shit to do. I got, I'm not a fucking tractor guy anyway, all right? Plow Day is a tractor show, that's right. I got enough shit to fucking be responsible for and put on around here and going other places. I don't have time for that fucking shit. I just don't. And again, I'm not a fucking tractor guy. I got tractors. We have Plow Day, but that's it. Memorial Day weekend? Yeah, come on up. We'll turn some fucking ground. I don't care. We can do that, but... Where's your new shirt, Rick? Right here. Hang on. Hold on. Stand by. Is that better? If you didn't get it in that, if you can't read that fast, and pause it and go back. Well, Rick, I'm coming to the Now Then show. My cousin lives close to there, so visit her and see some tractors. Get her done. Those shirts are limited edition. Fucking right there. Oh, I'm sorry. It's August 6th, 4th through the 6th. Well, fuck's sake. Plow Day for Labor Day weekend? No, Plow Day is the first weekend in October. Labor Day weekend, Hayden and his fiance will be here. Fuck's her name? Cheryl. I got it! Gene says I'm getting a shirt like that. Love it! I'm only about 13 minutes from now, then. That's my home show. There you go. Labor Day is Rolog. Not going to Rolog either. That's way too fucking far away. I'm just saying. Labor Day, I don't even go to fucking North Pine, and that's pretty much fucking right out of my back door. And, 30 miles from here? Which is pretty much as close as they get. And I'm not going to that one either. I heard Rolog is overrated. That shirt is the first in a series called the Luke Strasser Collection. There you go. Maybe I'll see you there, Kenny. That show you were coming to what show are you coming to in Wisconsin? It's worth the trip, but they need at least 2 days to see it all, and even that is moving at a good pace. I just don't. Is there a good, you go to the Rolog, is there a good pub I can just belly up to and have a few beers and say fuck with the rest of it, or no? They got some craft beers over there or not? Because if not, they got Kettle River Pizza or no? They don't have Kettle River Pizza and some good beer. I'm just going to go down here and fuck everybody. Just saying. Kenny, you ain't kidding. Walk 10 miles in 2 days at Rolog. Lisa's in. Lisa, what's going on tonight? Considering the Dodge County Antique Power Show, the 150 case will be there. The 150 case will be there. They will also be in Andover, South Dakota. Oh, you would really like the campground area. LOL, after dark gets wild. After dark, I want to go to fucking bed. It's that time of this year where it's like, yeah, it's just fucking drink all day and sleep all night. Fuck, it's a weekend. First weekend in October is tough. Start of the new fiscal year for us. Usually a rush of new money and projects we need. Plus, I might be in Scotland. Hey, there's nothing I can do. Where are all your events when I'm working? I'm just saying, you could come on Labor Day weekend. Because there's a fucking... But if you're coming on Labor Day weekend, you better be willing to party with the neighbors. And I know how you are about that. I'm just saying. When that show is, one I always go to, a little over a half hour away from me, took the 460 utility there a couple times. Is it a good show, Gene? Have demonstrations, or is it a park and look at things sit type of show? Double shift at the post office. Get hours while I can. There are hundreds of jobs and hours cuts. How are you? Why are you working doubles at the post office? Shit. Justin's in. See, the young fellow is getting lessons in Russian costing money, eh? Hey. Shit happens. Gotta learn somehow. I learned by wrecking shit. Having to pay for it, so. I haven't gotten any overtime shifts this week. I have been working at Rudy's all week. With Rudy all week. Perfect. Get her done. I don't get no overtime shifts either. I sure as hell won't get paid for them. My boss pays me the same rate either way. Dickhead. There's no time and a half over 8 hours. Fuck, I'd probably work harder if there was. Bastard. It's all seniority based. Monday there is no OT. Yesterday and today I missed the shifts by one seniority number. Fuck's sake. I couldn't tell from Connor's video what broke the door. I didn't watch the video. I only seen it on his GoPro when he played it back. I think when he pulled the door, the gas strut, he pulled it a little faster than the gas strut was allowing the door to release. Usually I like to just pop it and let the gas strut. I think the gas strut has a shock and he just popped her. Shit happens. I watched the video. He yanked it way too hard and the door smashed into the back frame. See, Justin, on that, there's no back frame. You'd have to go way the fuck out to. There's no beyond, back frame. But I think that shock, because that's attached to the mid glass point. I think that's what that oil fucking was viscous. Got her. They have garden, tractor pulls, sawmilling, thrashing, maybe plowing, but I can't remember. Maybe for fall plow day, I can get the neighbor to bring over the sawmill. We could have a sawmilling too. Mill some house logs or no? And yes, the Kubota gas struts will blow when you yank the doors. Most times, the brackets on the doors either snap over time from weakening. It exploded. Him just standing there like, what the fuck just happened was priceless. Or they pull the door frame, and the rivets pull apart, pull out. See, the problem is this is an all-glass door. It's not the old-style Kubota. So it's an all-glass door. And that strut is connected to the fucking glass. So that rip is only going to put. I see what happened, and I was like, that ain't worth getting mad about. Fuck, it's already broken. Fuck it. Urethane. Where are we plowing on Memorial Day? Probably here. Right here at the farm. I'm thinking this part east of the house. I'm going to put corn in that motherfucker. And that way, if I can't, for some reason, get the corn off the damn field, I can just fence it and turn the cows in. So, that's my plan. Might do that section right across the driveway, too, but east side corn, that's my plan. We don't have any of the high glass rich people Kubotas with the fancy glass doors. Hey, wasn't high class. I just got a good deal on the motherfucker. It's lifting capacity of the Kubota. 3,000. I gotta put a bale. If I put a bale on the back, it's a bit. But I can get you then less than the V-plow weighs. Yeah, well, the V-plow is fucking 4,000 pounds. 3,000, but I'm laughing my ass off over here. I can put pallet forks on the skidder if I needed to. I'm just saying. And that bitch will lift all of it. If it won't pick it off, you couldn't put it on there. I'm telling you right now. Oh, wait. Are we talking about the Kubota tractor and RTV? I don't have glass doors on my RTV yet. 3,000 is good or good enough for what I need. Perfect. I think 3200 is the kick out on hydraulics. I believe. Pretty sure. The hell you got? If it's that big, what the hell you got to lift off? We can just drag it off the back of the fucking skidder too. It doesn't matter. Look at the number on the Kubota loader, multiply it by 2, and that's the max lift capacity. As long as you don't break it. Have you seen me? I break myself, for fuck's sake. You don't have to lift it. That's what the main line is for on the 230. It'll come off. That's right. One way or another, that motherfucker will come off. You yank that stuck-ass 400 right off the trailer without even fucking coming off idle. Blah, 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 blah. Didn't even care. Justin, what's going on, buddy? How the fuck are you tonight? I think we'll take a leak here. Justin, how's the fixing shit going? Got lots of work or no? Need a beer. My Dutch bag. Oh, yeah, there we go. Slow couple engine swaps coming up. Perfect. Is Rick still doing the beer game live stream? I am not. Currently dealing with a little bit of a hernia situation, so can't be chugging a lot of beers and bloating a lot of gut, if you know what I mean. 3-cylinder Detroit at Idaho, pulling a broke dick locked up tractor. Ouch, my friend. Ha! It's my second one. I'm seasoned. So I got these things for. I got straps to hold. If I gotta throw a ratchet strap over it, fuck it. I don't care. One of these years I'll get sewed back in, but who the hell is messaging me now? And what do they want? Gotta push them back in, wear your harness and get it fixed when you can. That's right. Who in the what in the fuck is... People bitching about the weather. Hopefully it's not in the mesh. I'm pretty sure it's in the mesh. It's in the top end of the mesh anyway. It's perpendicular to the last one, so that's fun. We're going to have a T-joint in there somewhere, so that shouldn't be any problem at all in the future. Fuck. What were you doing to get it? Push poop too hard? Get Kay's truck brakes fixed or no? No, since I fucking ran the screwdriver in there and pushed the caliper fucking back and fucking horsing on the hardware, it's been okay, so I've been making customer work, but I'm pretty sure it was when Gary was here on his fucking... Oh, well, I think I've had it a little bit, and then Gary was here the other day with his fucking snowmobile, and his track was froze up, and he was on the sled trying to get it to go, and I just fucking horsed up the back end of that bastard with him on it and to free the bastard up. And I'm pretty sure that's what did it. I'm pretty sure that's what put it over the top. Made the fucker poke out, because I was like, ooh. Shit kind of hurt after that, so. It is what it is. Life's a bitch. So. Strap her back in and keep going. Did I put that video short up or no? See, I told you you should have been working and not snowmobiling. Hey. Shut your mouth. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I put this fucking video short up or not. No, I didn't do that one. Hang on. Wrestling fucking green fucking elm in there that was 8 or 10 inches in diameter and 4 feet long in the back of the Argo. That probably didn't help it today either, but fuck it. We had to figure out how much those straps would do, and the wood boiler's ripping, so. Started following you on Instagram. Follow you on here as well. There you go. You got followers everywhere, Kenny. Fucking Instagram. I can't keep up with fucking. Everybody's like, you need Facebook, you need Instagram, you need YouTube. I got fucking YouTube. And don't fucking come message me on Facebook, because I'm probably not going to get back to you. Fucking the history of never ever. Luke wants to know if you want a 271 swap your 3010. Kyle says he sold a 3010. Fuck John Deere. Guys like us don't get downtime, do we? Bust our asses, come hell or high water. Fuck it, strap her back in and let her rip. Ricky barely YouTube. Hey, I've been pretty consistent on the members videos. I'm just saying. I haven't been very consistent on the public videos or the shorts feed, but fuck it. 271 swap the 50 Ford. I would put the 271 in the Explorer with a fucking manual. I'm just saying. That'd be kind of rowdy, actually. I mean, you need fucking hellified coilovers, but. Justin says, hey, Luke, let's see you start showing some videos, eh? Look, you can run a link if you want. He's been, as of late, he's put up more videos. He's put up more videos as of late than Kyle has, so. Right, meow? You watching anime or what? the right meow part, it's always confused me. Also, new planes come with new restrictions on filming. I took pictures with new planes. Or was I not supposed to? I don't know. The only reason I have Instagram is to talk to Luke. More importantly, to send him links to things. I just can't keep up with that much social media. Fuck, I can't keep up with YouTube. So, this one makes me money, so a little bit anyway. Shh, Rick. I'm sorry. I was wondering why all those black SUVs were circling me. Fuck. Anyway, it's fine. Luke says, Tom, I appreciate you. You could text me. LOL. I don't think Tom's too much for although he did text me the other day, so maybe he's getting a little bit more into the loop for the texting. And I did try to buy those tires, but not for that kind of money. Fuck. How YouTube needs to get direct message or private message, and we could get rid of Instagram. See, YouTube used to have direct message. I don't know why you can't anymore. I just can't send you links to elections and articles of things with texting. You're one of the scariest things to the government. A working man that doesn't take shit. Yeah. Well, the problem is that we're the small fucking majority. Or minority, I mean. Small fucking minority. Because everybody else, they think they don't take shit. Well, they take all of it. And then they just act like everybody else. But it's a whole fucking other deal. I ain't fucking... If these fucking people can't fucking realize who they are or where they are in life, fuck them. So we're fucking burning fast and sinking fast, so fuck it. Bring it down. I like the Instagram for messaging. YouTube had messaging way the hell back in the day. Well, see, I'm still living way the hell back in the day. If all of us lived way the hell back in the day, we'd probably be better out. But may have a lead on HD 11. You're gonna have that many more kids, eh? Just never mind. Digital currency coming in July. Good luck. There will be no digital currency here. I don't even take fucking credit cards. Debit cards. Cash or local check. And I don't take a check unless I know where you live. And don't think I won't fucking show up. Because I'm going to take that shit back. That had to be 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, no shit. TC-12 would be greater on the farm. He's got 4 fucking acres. 7 acres. Something like that. Yeah, you gotta get some more land or something. Any more ground. Fuck, if I had... 7.48, sorry. I knew there was a 7 and a 4. I just... When this tablet goes to hell, all these accounts are gone. It don't remember the passwords to any of them. I don't remember the passwords to any of them. It'll be the permanent end of social media for me. Well, for fuck's sake. Good thing I know where you live. I'd like more ground but money. Fuck yeah, it is. Doesn't anyone just pick up the phone and call anymore? What the fuck is wrong with that? Or maybe write a fucking letter? Well, my handwriting's not the best. My spelling, if I don't have predictive text, is probably questionable at best. And calling people, everybody lives in a different fucking time zone, so nobody who... all of my friends live in a different fucking time zone than me, so I shouldn't say all of them. I got a couple that live here. I'm not going to name names, because then people are going to fucking think that I'm selecting people out, so fuck it. But Ricky, you have great penmanship. Yeah, shit. That's what I do too. Pick up the phone and call. Luke says, Tom, you'll have to make new ones. Funny you mentioned land. I might have a shot at an acreage outside town, 24 acres or so, with an old shop and whatnot on it. Not firm yet, but if it goes, my life is doing a hard changeover. Fucking hell, man. Sometimes it's what life needs. Schools don't teach penmanship anymore these days. Don't even know what paper is there for. That's right. How does group conversation work with a letter? You gotta send the same letter to everybody. What does a group? Oh, never mind. I plan on calling you in the next few days when I'm not so busy. Carbon copies. Cursive is long since went out the window. Everything is screens now. Good, bad, or otherwise. Okay, I realize where some of this stuff is. And then wait for 3+ replies. Well, I mean, it's no different than a group conversation, let's be honest. You can tell when people are mad. In a group text, you can tell when somebody gets mad because all of a sudden you don't hear from them for a couple of days. They're mad. So in a letter, you'd have to wait for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. 60 something, what is it, 65 cents? 63 cents for a stamp? Fuck. Our group conversations would get expensive really fast, I'm just telling you. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have that kind of fucking money to throw down every fucking day to respond to all those goddamn messages. Even though I bitch about my $150 fucking cell phone bill. Shit. PayPal? I don't have PayPal. Oh my God. I'm not even responding to that. Can you imagine if a text message were still 10 cents a piece? Holy shit. Well, I can tell you right now, I wouldn't have as many friends as I have right now. I'll trade you cell phone bills. Rick, ours is $240. I can cut mine back. Well, see, damn. Imagine the glitter in one of those envelopes to spice up the letter. Oh, damn. You gotta put it in one of the manila envelopes that's not a regular one. You gotta put it in a manila one so they just think it's fucking packing material. Teach normal math and still write on a letter. I just ordered the new Samsung S23 Ultra only because my S10 got booked. I have a Samsung. Fuck is this thing? It's hang on. I gotta go to the settings. Figure out what this fucking thing is. $9ES. I got a Samsung 9ES. I just remember the days before cell phones. That's what we did. I know, right? I remember the days before cell phones. I was poor as fuck. We didn't even have landlines. We didn't send letters. I didn't know anybody. I knew the kids down the street, and that was it. I fought with the kids on the bus. I fought with the kids at school. Punched people in the face a lot. That was it. Just went the fuck home. I remember having a bag phone in the vehicle. I remember my neighbor having a bag phone in the vehicle. I grew up with a rotary dial phone too. Fuck, we couldn't even afford that when I was growing up. Shit. $30 a month. Mint Mobile decided not to use the big carriers anymore. None of them work at the house anyway. Network Wi-Fi calling only at the house. That's where I'm thinking. I'm going at some point. However, business-wise, I'm torn. Business is still paying for it, so I'm not sure. I can do better than that when I get surgery on my right hand in 2016. I hardly hold anymore. That's the one thing I lost with ability to write. Yeah, shit, I suppose. See, I'm not right-handed, which fortunately I fucked up my right hand when I. Left hand has always been good, except for I jabbed the fucking drill bit through my left wrist. But oh, Rick, I just Starlink up here yesterday. So far, working just as good as the local provider. Just as good or better. If it's just as good, then because here it was leaps and bounds above. Because I mean, well, y'all were here for the buffering and the shit show, and any given night it was a fucking crapshoot, and you're live, you're not live, you're buffering, and that was just fucking live streams, let alone uploading and trying to use the fucking internet for other shit. But I'll be fucked if I broke my right hand. Can't even print my name with my left. I'm semi-ambidextrous. Semi. I do a lot of shit right-handed and a lot of shit left-handed, so it's weird. So far, it's about equal, but the load up does say to give it a day to really figure itself out. And the spot isn't great yet. Isn't as great yet. Well, yeah, it will get better over a couple, 2-3 days. It just kind of fine tunes itself. Like the other day when that bitch was whipping in the wind, all it did was just fucking. It went to flat. It went perfectly vertical and just sat there. And then once the wind died down, it tilted back and got its coordinates again. And so if I put some bracing on it, it'd probably be just fine. But the heating element works fucking mint on that thing. It'll melt like 1.5 inches of snow an hour, which was I'm impressed. I don't know what it costs in my electric bill, but fuck it. I don't have to go up there and clean it off either. I can use both hands for everything, but my writing is neither right-handed. That's what happened to me in 2016 when I had surgery for an infection in my right hand. I got a zigzag all the way down my right thumb. Can't hold a pen anymore. I probably can't with this hand. My left hand, and pretty sure I tore my left rotor cuff today. Left rotor cuff Sunday. Well, fuck. My left hand has always been flow bone retarded when it comes to doing anything precise. Never mind. Leave it alone. I don't think I've ever tried to write with my left hand. I can still remember all the phone numbers from our neighborhood. We only needed to dial 5 digits back then. Almost forgot it was Wednesday night. I'm in now. Catman's in. I'm mostly left-handed, learned to be somewhat ambidextrous, but I'm so-called writing is chicken scratch. Mine is most days. Ryan's in. Peer in bed. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm saying. Alan's in. Gives a whole new meaning to the stranger effect. I guess as The number of years that I've spent as wrenching, you just don't have a fucking choice. And then throwing in some fucked up situations where I've been injured or fucked up and still literally having to make money and only having one hand to do it, I didn't have a fucking choice. You learn to do it with your other hand or you don't. Lose your fucking job, whatever's going to happen. But yeah, been wrapped up, cast, fucking bandages. I broke my left hand when I worked in Moose Lake. I destroyed my right hand when I worked at fucking the Ford Garage. And Ford Garage, I took a couple, 3 weeks off because I had it and I could. Can weld left-handed decently though. And everything is fucking eye-hand coordination. And that's what I will say. Video games taught a lot of eye-hand coordination to a lot of generations that I never fucking had, because I've never got the video game thing really fucking understood. And shit, when I was a kid, video games were a big thing. I just couldn't get it. I would smash it with a hammer, but that was pretty much it. Who got their mangina hurt tonight? Got some Vicks for it. Gotta work for your family. For our family, that's right. Kenny says I never got into video games either. Rick needs an Xbox. I have an Xbox. I bought Bob an Xbox when Bob had cancer and he was antsy as fuck, and I was at work, and I bought him Xbox and Farm Simulator this and Farm Simulator that, and I couldn't figure it the fuck out. He got it, but he bought 37 fucking remote control airplanes, and Grand Theft Auto taught a lot of people how to drive a car. I bet. Only time I played video games when I was piss poor rating. Other than that, I was burning gas and kicking ass. There you go. Cal's laughing. Never did video games either. I did RC cars and trucks since a kid, though. Bryce is in for a bit. Wind blows today. Fuck yeah, it does. Nice shirt, Ricky Dicky. Fuck yeah, Jeff. I appreciate you, buddy. Jeff, what's going on, man? Matthew's gotta go take a shower. Gotta hit it hard tomorrow. Shit. Lee says it taught the ones down here to steal cars. Bastards. I just seen had the thing up on TV today. There's a video short they had rolling through some kid fucking stole a car or some shit and then went over the overpass down in Minneapolis. I was fucking impressive. Dumb shit. Tried to take the off ramp and just fucking headed her straight right up over the other side. Landed her on her roof. I was pretty fucking mint. Too bad it didn't flatten the little bastard. He still kicked the door open and got her out, but built bike jumps, race BMX, snowboarders, skating, tube down rivers, and started working, according to Social Security, at 15. I didn't have time for video games. That's right. Good evening, Tom, Luke, Kyle, Gene, and the Dumpster Fire Gang. Good, more of them should, Rick. I know, right? Well, they're in the people's stolen car got fucked up, but fine, upstanding citizens, them kids. I know, right? Gene says, Jeff, that shirt's awesome. What's the next Luke Strasser quote that we're putting on t-shirts? That's the question. That's the real question for this evening. What are we putting on shirts next? Just think that game it taught the whole generation how to drive, how to use strip clubs, pick up hookers, and do shady things. That's absolutely true. Where's Tommy? I ain't heard from Tommy in a hot minute. I think he's got a whole bunch of shit going on, so he's here, but maybe not all there. I don't know. Tom Anderson, then shit gets confusing. I don't get confused, but it seems like everybody else is. Well, tell me which Luke Wisdom I need to put on a shirt. Tom Anderson will tell me which Luke Wisdom I need to put on a shirt. Would it be possible to make a fag bearing shirt for a gag? Fag bearings? F-A-G. Jimmy's out. Oh, I had to learn all the hard way, Tom. Yeah, no shit. Where's my truck, Ricky? Fucking right where the fucking wrecker dropped it off. Fuck's sake. You said before plow day. And you didn't say which plow day, so hold on to your britches. There's a lot of work to do on that son of a bitch. I'm telling you right now. Hey, Ryan, you know the brakes are rotted right off that motherfucker too, right? I guarantee it needs all the brakes. Holy fuck, the wind is bad. What time is it? Alright, I got time for one more beer and I'm getting the fuck out of here. And that's it. That's all. I got no more after this. Fuck it. Kind of low, put anything on a t-shirt except Tessa's picture. Wow. Wait a minute. Luke wants to know what's wrong with your truck. Ryan says, waiting for Ricky to tell me. Lots of shit. Hold on. Luke says, what truck? Okay, we'll do a members walk around. I told everybody. Look at this fancy motherfucker. Look at that. Mac Tools. And it's one you can put in the freezer. It's got all the fancy fucking freezer gel in it. It's supposed to keep your beer cold longer. So I can milk this one. Bob said he was coming at 9:30. Fucker. Just saying. See how you are? I finally get done at work and you quit on me. I'm not quitting yet. Fresh beer and a can koozie. Rick, are you switching beers now that Bud went transgender? Okay. The same people that are asking me that are the same people that asked me if I was going to burn my Carhartt when the Carhartt company laid people off during COVID, and it was all fine, and everybody bought Carhartts back after the fucking COVID was over. Your fucking reaction is everything that they want. If you don't fucking react, they won't get what they want, and they'll stop doing this shit. But people are fucking too stupid to fucking understand that. It just pisses me off. Jackson! Why would you need a freezer pack for beer? They don't last that long. I know, but it's Mac tools. I buy a lot of Mac tools. I got this one for free. Kyle, I just checked the fag logo. I think I can. Ricky Dicky has my contact info. You're dead right there, Rick. I'll have him send your info over. Meh, I don't give a shit what people do. That's the point. Just leave me alone so I keep my mouth shut. Make more popcorn and watch the show. That and I just can't do or say anything, otherwise I could lose my job. I ain't fucking worried about my job. But it's just... we come to a point where I have way bigger shit to worry about in my life than if this is what fucks up your day and these guys just go fucking do all this stuff. I don't care. Go, okay, fine, good for you. I got other things in my life that matter way fucking more than some fucking social media post or you getting fucking outraged about all this bullshit. I don't care. You know, but I wish some people could have that fucking same perspective because most of them fucking don't. And then you're, not picking on people, but I get blown up asking, oh, you're gonna sweat. And I get fucking the first 20 fucking people that asked me why I was still drinking Budweiser. I had no fucking idea what they were talking about. You know why? Because it doesn't matter. Put your head down, shut the fuck up, and work for your living. If you did that and you left it the fuck alone, it wouldn't get anywhere. But no, we can't do that. So everybody's got to fucking ask me. And that's why I'm not going to address it directly. And I'm not going to fucking put names out there. And I'm not going to do all that shit. Just leave it the fuck alone. If you leave it the fuck alone, it dies immediately. When you pick and you fucking get frustrated and you fucking... So now I'm more pissed off at the people that I should be on the same side as than I am at the people that I should be against. Fuck. At this point, we're our own worst fucking enemy. I'm just saying. Are you trying to incite that insane troll on your channel with that fag-bearing shirt? Well, I don't want my job. The problem is no one else wants my job either. Tom, no, but that's an idea as well. Hey, I'm just saying, the next time you get one of them motherfucking trolls on your channel, you better be willing to go to bat just as well as I was, because I went to bat on that motherfucker. So, somebody pissed off at you for being pissed off, Rick? Fuck you, prick. I'm pissed off at you for being pissed off. Fuck you, prick. That's right. You're right. Ain't no different than school shootings. If the media wasn't making it a show, I think a lot of those issues would go away. That's right. Drive a fucking agenda. But we can't help ourselves. But we'll point the finger. A lot of these issues didn't exist before social media. You fucking right they didn't. They didn't. And now we're just given an opportunity. And we point the finger at everybody else when they take the opportunity. God, people are so fucking stupid. You want to use your social media? Fine. That's fine. I do. Fuck. I'm here to make money. I'm not here to fuck around, and I enjoy making the friends and the connections that I have. A lot of great people. Most of you I've met in person. But I started this with the idea to make money. I've made friends. I'm not here to fucking appease anybody. I don't give a fuck if you don't agree with me. I will be first and foremost to say that. I don't give a fuck. I've chased off more fucking subscribers than I will ever fucking have in my entire life. Don't give a shit. I'm not here to fucking make friends and be nice to people. I don't give a shit. I would not know Ricky Dick if it was not for social media, for fuck's sake. I will tell you this, if something happens to my daughter at her school, you will all better be there, bail money at a good attorney. Otherwise, you won't get any videos from me for a while. Well, you're not here to make friends. I've never been here to make friends. When the fuck have I have never done anything in my life to try to make friends. Friends are like assholes. Once a day. You just need them to get rid of your garbage. And if you can take it out on them, there you go. Do you remember the old Del X truck stop in Parker Avenue? That was an all-night rodeo. Jeff says, I think that'd be the case for most of us. He used to chase off 200 per live stream. How's that? Yeah? You have a way with words with the trolls. Fuck them. If you're... I can have a conversation with anybody. But if you want to take it to a different level, I can do that. I can do that too. We can just talk about fucking stupid shit and talk about trucks and we can talk about tractors and we can bullshit and have fun and point fingers at each other and call each other names. That's fun. But I can use big words too. And when you want to use big words, that's fine. So fuck them. I don't care. So friends are only around because they are identified as enemies? 100%. I mean, that's why Ricky Dicky has all of us following him. This is what the beer shitting in the woods? Bear shitting in the woods, right? You don't miss much, Vincent. Mary Lou's diner wasn't terrible. I think it's all Rick's fault. The whole country. It's all your fault. Ha! Yeah. If it was my fault, you'd be blaming me for a lot less shit than what's going on right now, I'm telling you. I could fix a lot of problems in this country, but nobody'd fucking listen to me. I thought I didn't have any friends, just a couple of known accomplices or unknown accomplices, and all of my family can fuck off. Pretty much. The infantry, known as a friend, is someone you haven't had to kill yet. I'll be your VP. Get her done. All right, in for governor, Justin says. Leave me in the unknown pile. Probably better for you that way if I go down for something else. There you go. They were kind of mint. She's chilly, but not that chilly. Kind of makes my cam look like my gut bulging in irregular areas. Never mind. So just grilled chuck roast. First time trying it. And feedback? Videos? Or no? Speaking of which, I did treat myself to a new bang stick, just in case. Fucking right. In numbers, or are we sharing numbers or no? Low and slow at Chuck Roast, I would think. People, I couldn't imagine how many people would hate you, Rick, if you were governor. I'm not in any position to be in any kind of those positions. I'm telling you right now. I've had one elected office, and I'm pretty sure I'm not even in an elected office anymore because I got elected out of the office without getting elected out of it. So, that was good. Or we just don't hold meetings anymore because of me. I have no fucking idea. But I was one time, and then we don't do that anymore, so somebody asked too many questions. All I know is my life. I've never had friends. People just use you and only consult constants in my life were my parents and the equipment we had and cattle, everything else came and went. Well, no video, but they look delicious. Don't tell Luke, though, because I didn't do them on a real grill, quote unquote. Kyle cooking things on his fucking easy bake oven. Holy shit, Alex is here. Alex, your wife was in here like an hour ago looking for you. Literally, she was in here looking for you an hour ago and didn't know where you were and thought you would be here. Which is ironic because it's a social media platform and your physical existence doesn't need to be, but she was looking for you. It's funny how that works. Am I wrong? Charcoal is a pain in the ass. Fuck that shit. I'm 100% charcoal guy. I'm just saying I'm 100% charcoal guy. I will say, if you want it, fucking earn it. But it's still better than fucking sticks and bark, but... Oh, hell, I've been told to be the vice president and prez for both the gun club and the ski club. Apparently because I get shit done. Get her done. Just the one so Rick can't bitch. Hey, so it's my fault that you only replaced one axle? See, yeah, I'm just asking. Kind of Ricky need to get after Shop Time Dave to get his D case going. Hey, I ain't getting after nobody for nothing. I got a lot of my own fucking problems, so shit. I love charcoal, but my pellet grill is so easy. That's why I don't buy one of them motherfuckers. Is your name 007LO Skiing and Guns? Sounds like a scene from Mission Impossible. Pellet grill is an adult easy bake oven. Kyle says Luke Duramax needs a 100% front end rebuild soon. Fucking shocker. You want to see my shocked look? Justin loves the easy bake. Get her done. I got a microwave for that. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the difference. I got fucking... Hang on. Luke's gonna love this shit. For y'all that are backyard barbecue meal, there you go. Fucking, if you want the easy bake version, there you go. Which is actually, it's not that bad. 285K in original ball joints. That's dumb. Just have Rick do it when he does glow plugs. Wow. I'm going to put easy bake stickers on my gas grill. Easy bake grilling. You're so right, but then pellet grills are so easy. That's basically what Kyle is cooking. Heck, I'm not afraid to throw that bitch in the oven or the microwave oven. and fucking let it rip for a few minutes. That's a low flying flyover. Fuck's sake. Kyle says he greases them every oil change. $285. You owned that bitch since it was new? Or no? Luke wants to know if you're going all OE. Alex loves his pellet grill. Cal says as much as he can. So that's a vague fucking different definition. Oh, so it's already had a front end in it. Bought it with 89 on it. Yeah, it had a front end at 60. They just lined up the grease zerks the right way. That's the only difference. Fuck's sake. I just cooked ribs for our neighbors tonight on the charcoal grill. They got 2 racks of barbecued ribs, cornbread, and Jello yogurt pie. I think they're getting sick of me cooking stuff for them. I need. That 40 acres might be worth 400 grand if for that kind of money or that kind of cooking. I'm just saying. Brad Nelson's in. I was a hater, but pellet grills are badass. Helps it doesn't have snowplow on it. Stock wheels too. Rusty's in. Made it here this week. How's it been going around there? Well, it's a shit show. Russell, what's going on with you guys? Are you cranking out some firewood or no? I was about that fucking close to calling the other day because I was just sick of fucking around with firewood and hernias and all the other stupid shit. But then I didn't, and I bought me a hernia belt, so we don't have to fucking she keep her tucked in for now. I hear the Blackstones are nice. My neighbor has one of them motherfuckers, but he cooks a good breakfast on it. But I want fire to touch my fucking. I don't give a fuck about my eggs or my pancakes. Just saying. Pretty sure you can't throw those on a grill, right? You need a skillet for that shit. So I don't care, but I'm pretty sure I like fire to touch my steak. Kenny wants to get into smoking. Okay, my last beer for tonight is gone. I'm calling it night all. Quitter. Just saying. I usually cook them for them twice a week. Next up is beef stew, homemade bread, and dirty brownies. That's brownies with Reese's peanut butter cups inside. Fuck's sake, those things are amazing. I can bring ours to Bark for Barkfest. Burgers and breakfast. Going to make 12 pounds of burnt ends on mine this weekend for everyone at work. Damn. This is right, and jerky is really good made on it. Have a good one, all. Luke, get the fuck out of here. Appreciate you. Smoked steak sounds pretty good. Just thought of that. Yeah, see? Cal, doesn't your trailer have a built-in kitchen? You need a Blackstone? Question mark. Wow. For somebody who's leaving, he's asking a lot of questions. Is he not sticking around for answers or no? Kyle says, Luke, goodbye. Cast iron grill plate, smoky flavor, but the flame doesn't directly touch your eggs. I got like 2 or 3 swallows, and I'm getting the fuck out of here, too. Ryan wants to know how you make jerky on it. And I think it would seem like it would be a really slow process. But, I don't know. It seems heavy, but it's just the gel. Yep, I gotta get some rest in case I have to pull a double tomorrow. Kenny, I appreciate you, buddy. Me too. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Go throw this thing back in the freezer. Sounds like a guts flopping around when they poke out. Appreciate y'all. But I gotta go too. You guys have a great great night, great rest of your week. I'll try to put something up tomorrow. Maybe I'll make one tonight. I don't fucking know, but see you on the next one.